look, Lion, he got a heart rate. Look at it. His heart is there. You see that? Yeah, I'm gonna go in a minute. Well, see, the CEO told me we have legal recourses. I said legal recourses. We wanted medical help. I'm not good. We told them it's on it's documented. They got every phone call that's recorded from the hospital. We told them over the phone. I'm going with you. Yes.
Record his vitals right now, please. Record these vitals.
Oh, record the vitals, y'all.
And get the vitals.
Can you see it?
Hurry up, please.
All right.
Somebody get her phone and do that too. Talk to my phone and get her phone.
Wow.
Record those vitals. Up, go up, this, please. Pulse and oxygen.
Y'all see it?
Oxygen. See, he got vitals and he wouldn't come.
Go ahead.
Wow.
No.
All right, that's cool.
All right. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad working on his own black son. These crackers left him to die. And then they talking about they want to take him to the morgue. What?
All you can do is but listen, you are. That's why
What? Yes, baby. Yes, baby. No, I'm not tired, babe. I'm not tired. Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah. See, he has a heartbeat. Say, record that, please, Shauna. He has,
yeah, you can
she
have
just got a
heartbeat.
heartbeat. She just took his heart rate with the stethoscope.
And his heart is beating.
Yeah, you can hear his heartbeat.
Oh, hell no.
You can hear his heartbeat.
Maybe you can press that button for that.
You can hear his heartbeat. You can hear his heartbeat. You can hear his heartbeat. You can hear it. You can hear his heartbeat.
This is ridiculous. Yeah. Unbelievably ridiculous.
You can hear his heartbeat with the stethoscope. You can hear it, by the way.
What? 138.
Sister Krista, you can hear his heartbeat with the stethoscope too, not just the machine.
Keep fighting, man.
Don't give up.
Come on now. That line is moving, you hear me?
But here's the problem is that they came in and moved things around.
So you can't see.
Took his pulse off his finger.
Yeah.
Did all kinds of different things.
This is some sick shit, y'all. And I don't mean to curse, but this is sick that these crackers got us in here this long and left and not helping. This is sick. This is sick. I don't have nothing to say to nothing. Damn, nobody. Nothing. I don't want to hear no apology. Ain't no apology.
They
Ain't no
just want to
nothing.
rush us and do whatever they
They want to arrest themselves.
You might put your backpack on the floor.
Oh, no. Wait. Zip it up for me first. Just mash everything down and zip it up. Oh, but wait. Is my phone going to move? Okay.
73 pulse, 52 oxygen. Y'all got it? Make sure. Bring it. Graham phone.
It's on my phone. I shouldn't have. You know how to use it, right? You know what I mean? It's on my phone. No, I got this.
Our lawyer's on the way.
Okay, 132.
Okay, 132.
Ain't that something else?
Yeah.
Wow.
That baby's still alive. She's still alive.
Of course.
Yeah.
You been alive. Yeah.
So they could give me a high chair. They want to be helpful. Give me a chair that guy.
Get up and let me look at this. I'm sorry. Is this chair higher?
I don't know.
This chair is higher. Then, what is it? Oh, David was higher. David, the one here is higher.
It's posted 55 right now. 56 right now.
Going up to 73, 79, 84, 88. Wow. 93 IQ. And if y'all can hear through the stethoscope, y'all can hear at both things. Breaths and heart rate.
We gotta record it.
They wouldn't, let the ambulance call 911 like 5 times.
And they all still standing there.
Yeah, they think it's a game.
Still standing there. And they walking away. They walking
Yeah,
away.
they're scared.
Walking away because they see me coming towards them with the camera. That's all right, though.
How many they got?
They got 10 police officers outside the door.
Pass me my phone.
I gotta plug my phone up. It's on 1%.
Yeah, plug your phone. Plug your phone. If your phone goes,
Plugged in. Plug my phone up.
Yeah, I hear you.
There, let's. No.
Oh, wait. Tell him to try to put his live on, because I don't see his live.
Oh, your
I'm trying to do his phone on live, so
Okay.
It's alright.
it's not, the thing is not here. See the little thing where it says live? It's not here. Where is it? Let me go back. Yeah, see, it's up there.
What was what's that?
I don't have it on there.
Okay, go back.
That's what he said, the medical examiner has agreed to take over this case.
Say what?
The medical examiner has agreed to take over this case.
Who said that?
The CEO.
I don't care what they agreed to.
He said what?
The medical examiner has agreed to take over the case. I don't care what they agreed to. We didn't agree to that. And they're gonna take over his case.
That's the red man in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. That was them talking shit.
Keep sharing, y'all. Share all the other ones. Share everything. Share it, share it, share it, share it, please.
Did you take it out? I pushed it up. Someone gave it to me on the floor. I don't know.
Let me set up a medical examiner.
You have my mama charger right now?
No. Oh, look at in that bag, the bag there, the green bag, you see it, it's a white charger.
No, it's only a silver one.
Yeah, I got it too. Charger found it now.
Oh, she got it?
I know there was a shop when they stopped, when they started doing it.
They tried to stop me. They tried to stop me. Just like
Yeah, the doctor wanted to put a time on him.
I told him I talked to him.
yeah. Y'all had that recorded, right?
I hope so.
Huh?
Because that was the beginning, I don't know, I hope we had, I think I got it recorded, but I'm not even sure. Hello? That's okay. Yes, room 3121 is where we are. We're still in the room, but
Right there, we still here. tell them to come get jurisdiction. Tell them, okay. They say they got jurisdiction, right? Where the Moors at? They don't have no jurisdiction. No, they don't have no jurisdiction.
Are you here?
One 144.
His post is 144.
His pulse right now is 144. And he has a heart. His mom with the septal, she has a heart. And they want to put something as a heartbeat, and give him a heart rate. And I don't know,
No, they left. They left laughing. But they know that he's full coded though. They know that.
Our lawyers know that too.
We're on the phone.
Attorney Byrne, the damn Byrne.
Yeah, and DCF no.
Are they gonna the better bird buffalo?
Push that decline button.
It went away. Oh, and you're away.
I told her that who's Shannon Lee?
His post is 156.
Charge nurse, probably will not do that, because, she, I don't know, she's just, doesn't seem like she's gonna go ahead and do that,
We're sitting here saving our own son's life.
outside the door.
That's what we're doing. We're saving our own son's life. That's what we're doing. We're able to get that.
Somebody called to let you come out, Elaine? Yeah, please see what you can do, because the administrator had asked for her, and the charge nurse is here, and actually, they've got some of the medical staff that was here earlier, and the doctor, that one of the doctors that was here still up there. The CEO came from, that's all, nobody else.
Yeah, they run it.
CEO and his assistant. Yeah, that's, he's always here now, he's not a doctor, he's just a CEO, but he has, he says he knows nothing about medical, and he cannot give me any advice on anything medicine or medical. Okay. But who should I tell that she is, because, they may,
The doctor definitely don't want to help. The doctor didn't do nothing. They did what they did and said they're not doing nothing else. That's when his father, Dr. Ali Muhammad, stepped in and started working on his own son, and he's still working on his son right now. And these racist white people out in the hallway think it's a game and think it's funny. And they got police lined up in the hallway waiting on us.
Wait a minute. It's a shame that they won't help. All they have to do is give them the effort, whatever the heck they want to say.
Yeah.
They won't even do it. I mean, I never even, I can't even, I don't even know what to say.
I don't mean either. That looked like a movie show, you know, like the movie's over. Okay, let's go. That's what it looked like.
They trying that,
They played the whole from the
And
phone
they were
call.
smiling. A doctor and some lady in blue was smiling.
They had that client. They kept coming to us.
I don't know what they're trying to do because
telling me and her about it's okay. You didn't fail. And then they say they don't even believe in a God.
What?
Yeah,
that's what the doctor said.
Wait a minute.
That's what they get trying to
You mean that man that was in there?
Yeah. The red button when you see it. Don't press it. Okay, record it now. No. Record it now.
he had to pause. He's breathing.
We're saving our son's life. They're not doing
They're saving their own son's life.
Put it there.
She puts it in her mouth. But she almost swallowed it. So little bit.
I'm gonna need for everybody on my live, Chandra, if you could go ahead and post, Amina's name again so they could go over to her live.
His parents got it.
Yeah, he's still alive. And they
Post
want,
is 93.
you hear that? And they want to take him to the morgue, they say. That's because he's black. Now I need y'all to go over to Amina's live.
His post is 89. His oxygen is 88.
And they can't come in there.
So I need y'all to go over to Amina's live, everybody. Cuz Chandra, if you're still there, please post her live again so everybody can go over there.
Look.
Nayim is breathing on his own.
Right.
On his own.
By itself. Look at it by itself. We're not, that's him. You've heard it, huh? That's a trick.
Yeah, it is. You already know it is.
Why you make so much stuff with a phone? Brian, let me help you.
150. 150.
What do y'all record that? That's 150. Hurry up, y'all.
Record it now.
You better get the chair.
I got it.
150. we're here fighting and saving our own son's life because they refuse to do so. They refuse to do so. So we've been here fighting against the false, and we're don't understand that they target us no matter where we are. They always target us. They target us no matter where we are. We're always targeted. It's important for people to make sure that you keep yourself secure when your family goes to the hospital and they target you. Got people out there trying to you yourself. But we've been doing the work that we're supposed to do.
Huh?
We call the police, did all kinds of stuff.
Steve?
We're not afraid of none of that.
Come on.
Right now,
I
you
got
see,
it.
he has
Come on.
a pulse. His oxygen is 88. So,
I don't get a towel out of this.
so what we're doing is by ourselves. Because they refused to. They had a plan. We didn't let the plan go through. They've been talking to him for a long time.
Hey,
There you go. See?
no, over there. Go over there. The people are gonna see you. Yeah.
But also, let's see, it's us. Let's see. 58 calls, 87 oxygen. Like I said, it's us. Medicine that can help
Get there now, or you can't get there?
Oh, you switch. No, so keep going, keep going. This one.
I know, I
No, keep going, keep going.
Yesterday that they played with Venezuela, and after they gave them the medicine, his heart stopped. His heart stopped right after they gave him the medicine. We don't know what it is. Nayim never had a heart condition. Even during his time being in the coma, he never had a heart condition. He never had a heart condition. They gave him, they say it was Venezuela, but we don't know what it was. So as soon as they gave it to him, his heart stopped. And then ever since then, he's been having to have CPR done since yesterday. So the last time they tried to give him CPR, they just stopped and they said they wasn't doing anything else. Not they couldn't. They said they wouldn't.
They said they wouldn't.
They also,
And he still, and at that time he had a pulse.
They said they're not
And let it be clear, at that time he had a pulse and
And then that time he had a pulse and oxygen and also.
and a heart rate. Right now, let them see what it is right now.
Right now, this is pulse and his oxygen right now. 75 is his pulse, 97 is his oxygen. And we've been working on it for the past hour, almost 2 hours. It's been about 2 hours.
2 hours now, by ourselves. By ourselves.
They said they wouldn't, they didn't try to defibrillator, they didn't try to do epinephrine directly to the heart. They didn't do nothing. So they quit, they walked away, and so Chief jumped in, and he police, and they all said they
They got a
were
lady
going
that
to
was laughing with the blue shirt.
There's like 10 police officers outside.
No, she's the one that was laughing. Hold on, the doctor. Who is she?
Keep going.
A reverend? I feel a little bad. A pastor. She got this smiling.
Keep
He
going.
was smiling, and the doctor was smiling. And then she gonna try to come and get it.
Like I said, we're saving ourselves.
His post right now is 1:30. Keep going. Keep going. His post right now is 1:30. His post is 1:30. Let me show you. Keep going. Damn. Keep going. The post logs keep coming off. Charger. Hold his post logs real quick. I'm trying to get it on camera. It's on his finger over there on this side. Yeah.
Because when I come over, I gotta step on this stuff, and I hit it. That's just make sure it's connected.
Yeah, I got the back line now.
Okay, good.
Doing nothing else for him. Abandon him here.
So we're here fighting for our son's life ourselves.
You just heard
They had a plan. We caught him early. We caught him early on.
It don't even matter. I don't care what nobody got to say about nothing. We still gonna do what we gotta do. It don't even matter. The same thing we doing right now is the same thing they was doing. He had a post. Somehow they disconnected. So the point is that we're not safe. They disconnected to the point where we can't see the EEG on there. Now we can only see the post because of the post ox. They unhooked certain things and I can't figure out where to hook it back into. So now the only thing we can go off on is oxygen in this post. But like I said, they walked out on him and they just said they're done and they're not gonna do nothing else. Regardless of the fact, I don't care what nobody's saying. Whatever. I'm done. Whatever people want to say what you want. You're not in this situation. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just reading some of the stuff. I really don't even care. His pulse is 103. His oxygen is 76. If it was done, everything would be zero and not coming back up at all, regardless of what we do and how much we pump. None of this will be showing up on the screen.
Whoever's talking foolishness is going to happen to you or your family member pretty soon.
Right. So if no matter how much we pump, it don't matter how much of that. It don't even that wouldn't even work right now. If what we was doing right now wasn't something, then nothing will pop up. No numbers will pop up regardless. I don't know. I don't know who's saying it. I don't know.
And he was doing fine until they injected him with something yesterday.
And then yesterday they put a concoction together, gave him something they still can't explain at all. He was doing great at home. We took care of him. There was nurses there as well. We had
his post is 101. His post ops keep coming off, man. We can join hands and pray once, but right now we can't join hands right now. We trying to make sure Nayim, the lawyer, get here in time to see this for himself. So the lawyer is downstairs trying to get upstairs and they won't let him in. I guess. I'm guessing he said he here. I don't know. Whoa, Nayim, are you okay? Be careful. The lawyer here yet?
You alright?
Oh. I'm asking.
They going to the door right now. Maybe
I think the lawyer is here now. Somebody's here. Somebody's here. We want him to see for himself. And I'm gonna put this back down so I can fix the post box.
109. 69 oxygen. None of this would be going on if they help. There's only so much we can do. CPR is just one thing.
His post right now
he's at a hospital that got
all
this
equipment. His post is 102. His oxygen is 61.
Who's here, man? Do you know?
The lawyer was coming out.
He just went to the door right now. Whoever he was went to the door. Who's your name?
But I think they spoke to a attorney from the hospital. So they must be told that they come.
So they gonna let him come in?
I don't know.
Like I said, we're saving our own son's life. They've been plotting for a long time. Is the whole point. They've been plotting for a long time.
They plotted this the whole weeks ago.
Now here's the situation at hand. Okay, so Nayim was cleared to be discharged. So let's get that clear. He was cleared to be discharged from this hospital, right? So there's a national nursing shortage, right? Which means that now they have to pay out of pocket every day that Nayim is here if it's not a medical necessity, no insurance, including the private one we have, the House of Medicaid, and nobody is gonna pay for that. So basically, that's the issue.
His post is 101. He keep losing the post office. The post office keeps slipping off, but his post is 103.
Right. The whole point of bottom line is that they gotta pay for him to be here, right? So that's their issue. But then there's a deeper issue. When they realized they had to pay to be here because, okay, in order for them to get credit at home, the nursing agency has to facilitate at least 6 nurses. We told them that we'll settle for 4. Then we said we'll settle for 2. Then we said we'll hire our own nurses because we also do 12 hours in each. I and his mother. We do 12 hours in each. And so and we have family members who come and help as well. Grandma, everybody. So we do that.
Nayim was getting ready to be discharged to go home.
Right. But they had to pay because the nursing agency is a national shortage because the nurses, the home health care agencies and the staffing agencies, you know, the nurses yeah, the home health care agencies and the there's a shortage with home health care nurses. So they gotta pay for Nayim to be here. So instead of paying for him to be here, they sought to take his life, to kill him. By any means necessary.
They called me a week ago talking about his saying what if.
You wanna sit.
So
like I said, me and my wife have been working hard to make sure that we can get our son home. We've been working. I ain't gonna put a dog in.
Tell me your dog, baby Nayim. Show me your dog. It's okay. You don't have
But we're fighting for his life. So we here. They call the police, did it all, and I basically told the police they got an O too. Come here and help me. Don't come here for no food. If you're gonna do anything, arrest them.
It's posted 51.
Arrest them. But like I said,
But they said they already gave him the thing like called LeBron bookable. It's 2 hours now.
yeah.
So they can't come in now. Tell them it's been 2 hours now. I don't know, but how long they say they could give us?
I don't know what to do now.
No, how many they said that they'll be able to give him more medicine? How long they said?
Nayim, let me hold it. Nayim, let your own help Nayim.
It's been like 2
You hear me?
hours.
Nayim? You can pass it. I got it. Come on, mama. Come.
No, I can't.
We can't have anything at all.
You won't see how it is.
All they need is them to give that thing around.
Yeah.
You got that? I'll see, then we'll put it back in the phone. Like that.
Y'all keep sharing. Please keep
Make
sharing.
sure y'all,
His pulse is
share.
at 76, 74, 75. His oxygen is at 100.
Oxygen 100, pulse is
Pulse is 101. His pulse is 101. His oxygen is at 99.
This is us. No machine, no nothing us.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
That's why it's not as deadly. Like it's breathing because
Whatever these stickers are, y'all.
that's why I'm not breathing. See, you come on, stop. See if he got some pulse oxygen in his back.
No, let me see. Downstairs, he's gonna keep it on that.
Like I said, we're doing this. They're not helping us. We're doing this ourselves. We're in a hospital where they got all kind of equipment. Give you a background. My son came in with pneumonia. Ended up in a situation where
His pulse is 67.
my son ended up with pneumonia.
Y'all keep going, keep sharing, please.
He came to the hospital with that. In order to get him cleared to come back home.
Whatever. I'm not even gonna go back and read the comments,
Nurses, they had to have at least
because
6
y'all
nurses.
wasn't here
They
in the
couldn't get
beginning.
cleared. So now they got to pay out of pocket, right?
They can say whatever they want to,
they
but
tried to kill him.
if you would have seen what they did, you would never say that.
Potts,
If you would have seen what they done, when they saw Nayim heart rate come back, and saw his oxygen come back, and saw what they did, you wouldn't even be talking and saying whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who's saying anything, but
we always have somebody there. So he gonna call back and talk about,
I don't know what y'all saying on here. I really don't care.
And to take my son,
But
they gave him some Ativan. This was months ago.
if y'all would have seen what they done,
I was like, nah, it ain't going down like
if you would have seen what they done, you wouldn't say that.
Originally gave him something, but we reiterated it.
Because when they seen he had heart rate and his oxygen was going, they lifted their hands and said, "We're done." And that's when his dad got in and intervened and started back doing CPR on him. So I don't know. I mean, of course we can't do much but give him CPR. And I don't care whatever y'all say, whatever. I really don't even care. Whoever on here, block them. And I don't know if you can go and delete them, but I don't know. I mean, ain't nothing else we can do at this point. But what we're doing and right now, that ain't even much. So I don't know. But we can say, and everybody can say, we tried. We tried. Even if they told us and nothing else they can do, we felt it was something we can do, and so we done it. And I don't know.
They put a plan together to kill him. More than one time they tried to do this, and it couldn't.
The doctors won't come.
But the same doctor that gave him that injection has spoke to my wife.
Did you find anything?
You didn't? No.
Has Nayim heart ever stopped? This was long before.
They didn't pronounce him dead when he left. When they left out here, they said there's nothing more that we're gonna do. We can't do nothing else. They didn't say that they could. That they couldn't. They said they would not do anything else, and they walked out of the room instead of giving him epinephrine to the heart or trying to the defibrillator. They just walked out of the room. and we told them we wanted him on full code. We just had this conversation with the doctor. We asked for an X-ray, and they didn't give us the X-ray, and they walked out of the room after they said they're done. And I don't know. I mean, we doing and did what we could. I just wanted to show people what they did. And I don't even show people stuff. I don't even get involved. I don't even let people in my private life. Like, I don't. But I wanted people to see this for themselves. Y'all seen the monitor. His monitor right now, his post right now is 57. His post is 65, 70, 75, 79, 82, 86. His post was 86 just now. It goes up and then try to come back down. He doing what he can do. I don't know what to say. Like, we only do so much. We can't. We don't know how to control these monitors in here. Only thing he's doing what he can do. I can't unhook him from the ventilator and bag him, because then I really be putting him at risk. So he has to stay hooked up to their ventilator. It'd have been different if he was on his home ventilator. I would have picked him up and took him out of here. But since he's on a hospital ventilator, I can't do that. They walked out of here and called the police, and they seen that Nayim had a heart rate after his dad started back pumping. They weren't even doing CPR on him right. They was barely punching. They was pushing on him so hard earlier, and I watched everything. They was pushing on him so hard to the point where he started bleeding through his stomach and bleeding out of his nose, because they was doing CPR on him so hard. This last time they barely pushing on him. They barely doing it. And then they listen and say, we don't hear nothing. But I don't know that they don't hear nothing. So he was like, we're done. So that's when his dad got in and started doing CPR. And that's when on the monitor, his heart rate popped up, his pulse popped up, his oxygen popped up, everything started back popping up. Right now, he disconnected from some stuff. I don't even know where it came from, so I can't see everything that was hooked up at once. But he has a pulse right now of 96, 98, 99 is going up. Now he has a pulse of 100. I'm going to show you. His pulse is 97, 96, 96, 96 is his pulse. I don't know. Our lawyer here. Keep going. 97. Wait, 70, 79 is his pulse. 88 is his oxygen. Right now, the blood pressure cup is unplugged. I don't know. I tried to unplug it. Yeah, keep going. You said when it what? When the blood pressure. I keep going.
Yeah, record that, please. Record that.
Make sure you get up close so you can see it.
Go ahead, record it.
So the lawyer can see it for themselves.
Go ahead, record it, please.
She recording.
Yeah, record it. Record it. Record on your phone. Hit record. Hurry up, please.
The lawyer is on their way upstairs. Y'all share this.
That's right now.
His post.
The time is 1949, so it's 7:49.
He has a post of 96. His oxygen is at 91.
Yeah.
So whoever's saying whatever they saying, this is what you can do. I'm sorry for all my cousins and grandma and all these people looking on. This is what I feel towards them, whatever they feel and whatever you got going on, because you don't know what's going on over here.
And whoever said anything, they could go straight to hell. Like, keep your evil shit to yourself. Like, say something about your own family or your own self. Like, if you felt some kind of way, why would you post on the mother of a child some bullshit, evil bullshit?
Posted at 107.
Or die somewhere.
Oxygen is at 87. Posted at 130, 144, 158, 160, 1 168. It's posted at 158, 153. Oxygen is 88.
Where's Charlotte? Oh, okay. Hennes klart bara bajs och både det och med den bästa pengen.
Get that. Get that. To get anything that you can find.
They said they're gonna have doctors on here. She said there's gonna be doctors on here.
Oh,
Trying to help.
okay, that's good. Because the lawyer, tell her the lawyer's coming up right now.
Oh, he said that clean.
Careful, mama. Careful, mama. We still going hard. We're starting not to hear a heartbeat. Everybody, we starting not to hear a heartbeat, but we still going. Cut that off, please. Somebody cut that off. We starting not to hear a heartbeat. We've been here for 2 hours, keeping everything up. We're starting not to hear a heartbeat. You know, there's medicine and different things there that could help us. Epinephrine can help us. Different things can help us.
We've been doing CPR, and we've been listening to him on the stethoscope, and I can't hear nothing. I'm not hearing a heartbeat. So we still gonna try. We still trying. I'm not hearing nothing now. It's I heard like a really, really faint pulse. So I'm gonna keep trying. So I'm gonna keep trying. They still sitting at the nurse's station, just sitting there. By the way, I'm gonna show y'all.
Make sure they don't see you.
Okay. Still sitting there. His pulse his pulse is 80, is 98, but I can't hear heartbeat like that. It's very faint.
All right, well, now tell them come up. Whoever it is, tell them call my phone. Tell them at the hospital. They know, so they hook the machine.
Tell him come now.
Tell them. Yeah, so yeah, we not.
Tell them that.
Zero 07 954 8177.
Where? I don't know what goes where. Lord, this is so messed up, man. This is so messed up. This, you don't hear nothing. Oh, Lord. Oh, Nayim. Oh, Lord, I don't hear nothing. Come on, Nayim. Can you hear me? Oh, Lord. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing.
What's the noise?
Huh?
What's the noise?
Oh no. Oh Lord. Anything else we can do, y'all? We done tried everything. We done did CPR. We listening to the stethoscope. I heard heartbeats. We tried as long as we could, y'all. And they just still sitting there. They still sitting there. They still sitting there.
They killed him because
They
they didn't
killed
want to pay.
Nayim. That night, Nemours Children's Hospital killed Nayim Carter.
Because here's what they
So this,
said, their own words. You know
so
who said it?
please share
Let me
this,
tell you who said
share
it.
this,
It was
share
Dr.
this,
Potts who said it.
share
They said
this.
it themselves. If he's here and he don't have to be treated medically, that they're not getting paid. You know, they were waiting for the home health care agencies to give him nurses. That's basically what it was. So they got to pay out of pocket. So instead of paying out of pocket, they kill him. The whole point about it, you have to understand that when it comes to us, no matter where, whether it's in the streets or whether it's in the hospital, our life still don't mean anything to them. And then they call the police. They need to call it on themselves. But they wasn't coming up in here
Look,
with the
I got
shit.
the machine. Ain't nothing that I can
So
show
I
y'all the
told them
machine. It's not
that
the
they- if
machine.
they
It's
wanna
his
come,
heart,
you
y'all.
come help his
Listen,
life.
they
Other than
turned
that,
them.
they ain't got nothing to
They
come and
turned
help
the drip
out.
off. This was the drip for the epinephrine. They turned it off. They turned the machine off so he won't get a drip no more. They could have left it. The nurse tried to leave. They tried to leave. One nurse tried to make the drip come. And she tried to leave the drip on. The nurse did. And EEG lead off, something off.
Yeah, they had that off.
They turned it off manually
A lot of different.
because they doing it manually. That's why they couldn't
see.
see that manually leads off.
Listen, here's the point. We want y'all to make sure they got this documented. The goddamn crackers cut the air
Yeah,
off.
some
They
nurse-
told. Remember, make sure they know. They told us they cutting the AC off. They cut the AC off actually. Could you believe that? The unintimidated call.
We know
Nemours
nurses.
Children's Hospital at 6535.
Of course,
Nemours
nurses are here to
Parkway,
help. It
cut
was
the
one
goddamn
one
AC off,
nurse.
and they told us they were cutting the air
One
off.
nurse tried
Could
to
you
help by
imagine
leaving the drip
you
on for
imagine the
Nayim,
audacity?
and the lead nurse came
The
in and told her
audacity?
no, that she couldn't help
But
no
these
more.
bastards.
They turned off the sensors from the machine. Then they told us they would turn the air off, so they trying to hotbox us in here.
Machines, everything that they could do to stymie his life. Because it cost them.
It's nurses on here trying to cut us back on. How can we cut it back on? Like, why don't? They said it's nurses on here that's trying to cut it back on, but
one problem is that
we don't have another EEG thing. I mean, a post ox thing to go on his post ox because it's not sticking to his finger no more. It's not sticking no more.
and everything is disconnected.
It's not sticking. We're trying to stick it back on.
Where's the attorney?
He trying to put it back on. I don't know. Ain't nothing else. I don't know what we can do. There are nurses trying to help you hook it back up on here. They said it's her nurses trying to hook up something back up on here. I don't know.
It's so much things here. I mean, they'd have to come here and
Nayim he's
still warm.
he's on a ventilator, and I don't know because they didn't have the hospital ventilator sit on. Let me try to hold on. The hospital. Say the address again. Say the address.
6535 Nemours Parkway, Nemours Children's Hospital, Lake Nona, Florida. 6535 Nemours Parkway, Lake Nona, Florida.
I can't hear a heartbeat on the test on the scope. I can't hear a heartbeat on the scope anymore. I was hearing it, but I can't hear it no more. Huh? Right.
You say you need to do what now? Yeah, they said no, they had a full code. I mean, I pressed full code.
I don't know, y'all. Ain't nothing else we can do. I can't hear the heartbeat no more. They cut the code off.
Yeah, they can't cut out. They got coming ahead to cut it.
Call me.
Oh Lord.
Since y'all
He still got
listening, y'all are
he still see a
deplorable.
pulse.
Every doctor here who took an
pulse
oath
on there.
is
But it keep going
deplorable.
on off. He's cold.
Yeah, we basically we've been wanting something. We wanted help with our son. That's why I just pressed it. We wanted help. You know, there's those of us who are medically trained. We heard a heartbeat. We had the machine. We had his pulse. He had
I don't know which
Everything
nurse
off from
is,
his oxygen,
what nurse is
everything.
she?
But the whole point is like somebody had a plan today. They brought
Let me keep
tissue.
listening.
They brought all that foolishness and then walked out of here.
Attorneys come in the room. This attorney's supposed to be coming in. Can you let them in, please?
They're coming. She's not up here yet.
Oh, she's in the lot.
And then call the police like we breaking the law. The law
got a lot
breakers are
of
the one
blood
who walk
coming
out of
from
here
us,
and
too.
violated their oath. They have an oath. All doctors taking oath.
I don't know what nurse. Keep
Tell
going.
them who you are.
Keep going. Keep
My
going.
name's Kim. I'm
He's
one
bleeding
of
from
the
his G-tube.
clinical administrators that works with Randy. I don't
Oh.
work on this floor.
Okay, can you help us then?
I can tell you what I see, what's going on with the
Yeah, now it's a lot going
I
on.
know. I just so I
Nobody
didn't-
came to help.
I wish you would have came in earlier.
Kim, they have video of stuff that was happening.
Yeah,
He had blood pressure and nobody would, they would help him.
We do the stethoscope, everything. So we
Heartbeat, everything.
And
So-
they still didn't help her. They just left the name.
I'm sorry. I wasn't here. I can't tell you. I don't know what happened.
And we had them on full code, so they weren't supposed to walk out like that. We also told them that we want to defibrillate.
They didn't do the defibrillator.
But not today. We didn't tell them that today. The same doctor, Longani, who gave him that injection on Sunday, that 20 minutes after his heart stopped, same one called my wife a week ago and asked her had Nayim heart ever stopped. And if his heart stops, what did she say? You can explain to her what she said.
She said if his heart stopped, what would we want to do? Do we want to do CPR? Do we want to do CPR, DMR, and epinephrine? And we said everything that it takes to resuscitate him. Do it, and if he does not come back, then there's nothing more you can do. But that was not done. The only thing that was done was the CPR and the epinephrine. But then that was not. I know you can put it directly into the heart, but that didn't happen. And then the defibrillator was not used. They didn't use the defibrillator at all. They just said we're done and walked out.
All they've been doing, like they was like you at the funeral home when they undertaker kind of like give you a package, brought tissue, and told them
Ain't no heartbeat no more, y'all.
If Nayim on his own,
Now they want to come in here because they can see it on the monitor.
he still had his pulse.
This is real fucked up.
Was able to continue. When they stopped doing what they was doing.
Can you help us? Can you help us?
Yeah, now.
Yeah. So he said.
She said now she can't help us
When they
now.
left out,
She said she can't help us. She said she can't help y'all.
Very clear. When they walked out, he desat to zero. I immediately.
They can't. They said they can't help. That's what she said. She can't
was
help.
like trying to stop me, and I jumped in. I started compression, and then his heart, everything, his heart rate and his pulse was up, and his oxygen.
Yeah. Dr. Smith was trying to physically stop him.
We recorded all of it.
But it's all recorded.
And all the doctors saying in that health nurse.
And we're not lying or fabricating this. And then
You're just standing here.
Laughing. They were laughing.
Just standing here, not doing nothing. Not doing nothing.
It's coming up by itself, so.
I mean, that could be.
They're not doing nothing.
Different things.
They're not doing nothing. Stay in the room when I ain't. They're not doing nothing. And look, at least can do something. At least try. At least try.
Doctors wouldn't help. It took the medical staff out.
Just walked out, and they were smiling.
They
And they
we
were
did all we
smiling.
can do, y'all.
Right now, anything that you see
I don't hear no
Yeah,
heartbeat.
and
at this point. I can't speak before I wasn't here. No, you weren't here. We
He had a blood pressure, everything. And I
right,
recorded everything.
and we checked the stethoscope as well.
I mean, no reason. I mean, ain't no point now. I mean, ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't no reason for y'all didn't come in here then. Ain't no reason to come in here
They
now.
act like the bubonic plague.
Ain't no reason to come in here now.
Nobody. They don't want to walk.
They won't
out
help. Ain't no reason to be
hostile.
standing around if they're not gonna help nothing. It's done
I
now.
just came in because the light was on. I didn't know if you needed something or.
Yeah, we needed something a long time ago, and when y'all, everybody, your whole crew walked out of here on Nayim when he had a whole post, regardless of the ventilator and all of that. Well, they walked out of here without doing their job.
Yeah, when I pressed it a while ago, like when we needed, nobody came.
They called police.
They walked out of here without doing their job.
To save him. They called police.
Because here's the
Oh,
whole
Lord,
thing. This is
Nayim.
what I'm saying, Nayim was cleared for discharge.
It's
a
so
while
messed
ago.
up,
What
man.
happened was the fact that
Nayim was getting
there's
better. He
a
was getting
shortage
ready to
of
go
home
home.
health care nurses. Okay, and so what's her name? Shaylin, who's the nurse navigator. So she said she contacted 18 agencies and they couldn't
Yeah,
get
that's what
him
we can do,
away
y'all.
home. And then it's like immediately after that, I mean, get him cleared because he has to have at least 6 nurses for home health care. So we told him at first we'll settle for 4. Then we said we'll settle for 3. Then we said 2. I even went down to 1 and went to externally hire a nurse and we were going to help. And then it still was an issue, but then he was misused and mistreated apparently because of the bill.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Because if he's here for non-medical reasons, then nobody gets paid.
All of us took care of him.
Oh, Lord, that don't make no sense.
So and Dr. Potts, if he be honest, he said it himself. He said it himself that if he's here for non-medical reasons.
Yeah, right
then,
after his heart stop.
then,
Ain't that funny? Because they can
the
see it on the
insurance
monitor,
is not
y'all.
gonna pay. And I know you know that too. The insurance gonna pay.
And when we told him about Dr. Smith about God today, he said he don't believe in God.
Yeah, that's what he said. So I told him you don't have to do that, but if science, the human will means something. When somebody goes to the ER and they shot like 13 times and they're like, stay awake, stay awake, that's the human will. And so whatever person's position, whether it's spirituality or religion or science, that's the human will. The human will has a determination.
They chose for Nayim. Nayim didn't choose to give up. They chose for Nayim. Nayim's heart would not stop. They would not give up, and they made their choice on their own. We told them we wanted him full codes. Our lawyer has it documented. The hospital record phone calls. It's documented on a phone that I told them. We told them everything possible needs to be done to save his life, and it was not done. They walked out on my son even after his dad jumped on him and started doing CPR, and it was showing on the monitor. They walked out and still, my baby girl right here hollering, asking them to help, and they still walked out of the room and smiled on their face and didn't do that. They did not use the defibrillator. They did not use their techniques. The only thing they did was do CPR and the epinephrine, and even if they was giving him that much, I don't even know really what they was giving him. His heart stopped yesterday after they supposedly gave him Benadryl. And his heart has never stopped before, ever.
And then they had the police here for whatever reason, I don't know, they just had...
Oh, they still there. They right there. I don't know. Oh, it's done.
How they did the police, right? Listen, no, here's the point. How they did the police, because it's male and female here, so they got one that was both.
Yeah.
Let me find out where she is, because I was told
If somebody went together, I thought.
yeah, so let me just make sure, because we did try to decrease traffic from here to the car to see all the time, so let me just make sure that and the offer still stands at the good times.
How can they look like they're breathing? It's
Why?
hard.
Because it's on the van and they could save him,
They can save them?
but they didn't. They let him fall. If he was still on the van.
You hear anything? Fought so hard, but they let you die. They killed you. Love you. You hear anything from me? Take a picture of him. Because you won't get to do that. Don't put it on Facebook.
Are you sure? Because maybe we should.
Just take a picture of him. Don't put it on Facebook. Unless
Take as many pictures as y'all.
Yeah, I need to because they thought they were smart, but that's alright.
Cut all the lights on.
Move the covers back so we can take a picture of
Cut
him.
every light on.
We know exactly how he looked. They did that. They did that. It's alright. Come on.
We did everything.
I'm not gonna show him right now. Huh? Huh? That's supposed to be the flush.
Every picture.
That I don't even.
Every picture of everything.
put those X's on the blood.
They did
that.
I don't know what the hell the actual
Listen. I don't even see the epinephrine. I don't see the epinephrine drip up here. I don't see it saying. All I see is sodium chloride injection. I don't see the epinephrine up here. You don't see. I see. What is this? The Vesmopressin. That's his medicine for his thing. I don't see.
So they never
I don't even
But
see the drip up here.
they only
Let me
put
see,
it
what is this?
they only put it in that.
What's this? Is this it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah, it
it,
is it.
that's it.
Okay, they did have it up there.
Connected to this ain't got no name on it.
Wait. But they turned the drip off though. They made the nurse turn the drip off.
And then the way they have his feet, where he wouldn't even been able to walk. The way they have his feet. They were supposed to have.
Okay, they said to take the trash. Somebody said take the trash to see what they got, what they had inside of it.
Go back for a minute, Fatima. Because his legs look like they're broke.
No, they're not.
He wouldn't have been able to walk.
Take pictures of his wrist and all those marks and lacerations he got.
I'm getting the trash now.
Yeah, do that. It looks like they did.
These are old marks. Take a picture of all of this.
They got. How do I get syringes out of it? I can't even get some of the syringes out of this thing. I don't even know how to get it open.
Or they tied him up or something. Look. Take a picture, y'all.
Take a picture of everything.
I can't get it out. I don't even know how to get it out. I can't. The hazardous. I can't get it out. It's locked.
What you need?
The hazardous. The needles in there. We don't know what they gave. We want to know everything they have. Can't get it out. They got a lock on there. I wonder why. What's the point of even keeping that locked for? The hazardous thing. They got it locked. I can't even get in there. My hand too big to get in there. I can't even fit in there. I could probably try to prop it open on there. Well, they gonna try to. I can't show that.
Oh, he did? The man came and changed that out. When? Either today or yesterday.
Okay, his legs are like, they got it like,
Let me see.
it was fine when he was fine.
Wait till y'all get the pictures. Let me get it and I can put all the things.
I hope they.
I got the trash. Oh man. This is so fucked up, man. This is the most horrible thing I've ever. This is the most horrible. I don't only seen stuff on movies and even movies. This is. I don't even understand. I don't understand. They walked out on Nayim and he, like I'm telling y'all, he had a pulse, he had a heart rate, everything, and they walked out on him and said they couldn't do nothing else. They called me a week ago and asked me, what would you like us to do if his heart stopped? Even though his heart didn't have no problems at all. And I told them everything possible. Everything it takes to save his life, that's what I wanted to be done. And that was not done. Then, yesterday, they gave him some medicine and somehow his heart stopped. And it kept stopping. And it, for some reason, it wouldn't stop. His heart rate wouldn't stop going down. I don't know what they gave him. I don't know what they gave him. I don't know what they gave him. And we tried everything, y'all. We tried. The doctor tried to stop him from doing CPR on Nayim, and we told him don't touch him. We gonna do what we got to do, and we worked on him for what 2 hours?
Yeah, for 2 hours we did.
2 hours, and then they want to come in after they see that we don't have a post no more.
Dude, let me try to get everything down.
We got the trash.
So, why is this over
What
here?
is this?
What
What is this? I'm getting Get this. This got the names of the medicine on it. Put this in there too. We got the names of all the whatever they took off. Just like the other hospital was giving him irrigation medicine. They was giving him irrigation water. The hospital he was in when he had his accident, they was giving him irrigation water. And it had a warning sign on it, and we confiscated like 5 bottles.
Downstairs with the hospital administration staff. She's on the phone with the hospital attorneys, and then as soon as she's off the phone, my surgeon's gonna call me and let me know if she's coming up here next. We can get a chance to ask her where to go. So she's here. She's downstairs. She's talking about
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Lieutenant Cross.
So the last hospital, we're suing them for medical malpractice, and now we have another lawsuit on our hands. Y'all, it was terrible because they walked out without, like,
They knew. I knew that they was gonna do something, and they kept acting like they was doing something.
She said it right before they did what they did. She said it. She said they up to some shit. That's what she said. That's exactly what she said. She said it.
Y'all, this so messed up, man. Y'all know, I mean, regardless of what y'all go through in any hospital, keep y'all eyes on these doctors. They all about their money. They don't believe no spiritual system or whatever. They don't believe in it. They only believe in their medicine. They was irritated at Nayim because his heart would not give up. You could see it in their faces. They was rolling their eyes.
They was laughing.
Our lawyer is downstairs, so our lawyer gonna see Nayim, and we're gonna make sure that everything is the right thing. But anyway, it's terrible, y'all. Nayim is doing good.
Yeah, we know.
We are in Florida. I don't know if anybody got any. We in Lake Nona, Florida. If y'all know anybody who has they can take Nayim.
Don't take them, that's only
If y'all know anybody, they can come and do an autopsy on him themselves, because of course we don't trust these hospitals.
Now, where you not far away, so they can do it. Here, take this too. This is. I really need to keep this one. This one here, so.
I don't know what to say. If y'all know anybody, they can call the number 202-216-7816. If you know anybody here in Florida that's near Lake Nona,
Me and my wife did everything in our power to save our son.
for Nemours Hospital,
We did CPR. We did everything that we could.
they can do an autopsy on Nayim.
Now we're not getting a heart. We don't have his
And
heart anymore. We don't have his heart anymore. We've been doing this for 2 hours. We understand that part. But we about him breathing. We've been here for I'm doing this for 2 hours, and all them crackers walked out. They walked out with a smile on their face. They had this plan.
I only see how the black girls it was white, mostly white people, but it was some black girls in here. But I think some of the black girls, they knew, it's like I knew. My eye was twitching all day yesterday and twitching now. But twitching before everything happened. I just felt it. I knew something was gonna happen.
If my son's heart stopped,
I knew they was gonna do something.
what do we want them to do?
And I told them, I told people that. I told the family, I was like, they up to something. I don't know what they up to, but they up to something.
That we want them for a call.
I knew they was gonna do that.
We've been told them that.
Everything in me told me they was gonna do it.
They had it planned. They came with tissues. What are the damn tissues that they brought?
The tissue basket.
With a damn basket, of tissues. Came with a basket of tissues.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody
who
kept up with Nayim.
They had the police up there. You know, since
sent him prayers and meditation.
They had a police officer who was both. You know what I'm saying?
He would have pulled through if they would never intervene like they did. They gave him whatever medicine they gave him.
And they had the police up there since Sunday.
Caused him to have heart failure. Nayim hasn't had a heart condition. He don't even take heart medicine. He didn't take nothing for his liver. He didn't take nothing for his kidneys. He didn't take nothing for his blood pressure. He didn't take nothing for that. And somehow, whatever medicine they gave him.
Listen, y'all.
I mean,
Nayim said she's downstairs.
he was medically clear. Let me say that.
She's down there, but they said they're not letting you up now.
They're not letting the lawyer upstairs. Why they not letting her upstairs?
The only issue at hand was the fact
The
that
hospital is on lockdown right now because she said there was a bomb threat.
What?
Don't laugh.
Did one of y'all?
Because
Did one of y'all call the hospital?
So now the hospital said, hold on for a minute.
Did one of y'all got hospital? Did one of y'all got hospital say it's gonna be a bomb threat, man?
Gonna blow this up, it's a bomb threat at the
I know y'all didn't do that. That's funny. He think y'all for the laugh, but they got the hospital on lockdown.
You know how they get. You know how they are. When they can't.
But y'all, it was sunny outside,
Call the police, or
and when they, as soon as they walked out of the room, it started storming really bad. It's still storming outside.